I grew up in a Christian home. I went to a private Christian school and my family regularly attended church. I thought I knew what it meant to have a relationship with God, and I took for granted the truths that I had learned growing up. When I started public school and high school, I had come from a point in my life where friends was a loose term. I had trouble trusting people because I had always been made fun of for trying to be smart and trying to do well in school. When I started struggling in school, I took it upon myself that it was my fault, and I failed one class, and then I failed another, and another. I thought it was something that I had done wrong. I was told that I was being lazy and that I needed to do something about it. I lost sight of where I put my worth. I forgot that God loved me, and I believed the lies that I was worthless, that no one cared about me and they only cared about what I could do. I began down a path of self-destruction, and it led me further and further away from God. I started taking my anger and frustration out on myself, and I started cutting. I was so ashamed of what I'd done that I thought God wouldn't forgive me, and I couldn't forgive myself. I thought other people wouldn't want to know me, and they wouldn't want to know what I'd done. As the cutting continued, I traveled further and further away from God, and I began to contemplate suicide. It took until the day where I was about to end my life that God finally found me, and He showed me that I was not alone. He reminded me that He had sent His Son Jesus to take my place, and that nothing I could ever do or had done would separate me from His love. This simple fact that God could take my pain and He didn't care about what I'd done changed my life. When the temptation to return to my old self came over me, I found that it was only through His strength that I could get on. He helped me see that I was not alone and that Jesus was walking beside me. Throughout this, I reevaluated my view of God. I had always thought that He was just there and that He had already planned out everything for my life and that I was just along for the ride. He showed me that His plan for my life is good and that He cares about me and that He wants a relationship with me. To me, God is no longer some distant power controlling everything. He is my friend and my Savior and someone who walks beside me. Through a relationship with Him, I have found a new self-image based on the truth of His love.